welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted a longer video in a while and I really want to get back into it, especially as things with other apps are changing. I've been posting a lot of shorts on here and not necessarily longer episodes. It just takes a long time to edit. So for those of you who don't know, I have been wearing wigs for about 2.5 years. I always wore extensions, so I've always struggled with my hair. I've always hated my hair. And I found wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns, and it really did kind of like change my life in a lot of ways. And I loved them and I loved talking about them. So I started making content on it. Yeah, I ended up becoming an affiliate for Chelsey Smith Crowns. It's been 2 years now of that. And now I also am an affiliate for Holly Wigs. So I rep Belle Tress Wigs as well. And Sam's Beauty mostly on TikTok. I would love to kind of bring that over here, but I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. Elizabeth M is my code for everything. It gets you 10% off most of the brands, not Sam's Beauty, that's kind of a different thing. But I just like talking about wigs. I like helping people find confidence in wig wearing. Whenever you start wearing wigs, it's gonna be a little overwhelming. It's gonna take time to get used to seeing yourself in a wig. And I just like to help people, learn about the styles from Chelsey, Belle Tress, whatever it is. Today I'm going to talk mostly about Chelsey Smith Crowns and where I've been at with that. So last year I got to go to Chelsey Smith Crowns headquarters twice, which was very exciting. And unfortunately I haven't been able to get back there since, but I try as best I can to get wigs that are going to last a little bit longer. Chelsey does do a lot of her own style or her own sales, so it is sometimes hard to keep up with that. But I do try my best because believe me, I hear some frustration when people are frustrated, like I can't get that one. And I'm more kind of talking about Chelsey Smith Crowns wigs in general, especially if you see an older video, like that style may not be in stock. So today what I'm going to do is just talk about some wigs that I just got in, and hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more of these longer videos and kind of get back into the YouTube space and we'll see how that goes. But this one is Apricot lace front bangs. She recently restocked, though I think she already sold out, but she kind of does go with my St. Olaf outfit today, so I'm gonna wear her. But I did get a few new styles in that are available, or they might be available in some iteration. Remember, like I said, when you're shopping Chelsey Smith Crowns, you can use Elizabeth M to save you 10% off, but let's check out a few new styles. Okay, so I got two, well actually I got three, but one of the wigs that I love the most are tinsel wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns. So this is Sharpay Love Note. It was from sort of the small Valentine's Day collection that she had. And this one has pink and red tinsel and the base is black. Now this style also comes in a brown, came in a copper, which I have, but there was only one left as when I got it, so I doubt it's in stock now. This is so pretty. I absolutely love this pink and red tinsel. Sorry, there we go. This is the tinsel wigs are one of the styles I get sort of the most compliments on. The other tinsel wig that I got that was new is the longer version of this, and this one is in the brown. This is the Kelsey coloring. This tinsel is a little bit different. So the one I have on my head is pink and red. This one is pink and then sort of like an iridescent. So it's gonna pull almost, well, there's also an orange. So it's like orange and then it almost looks green, but it's like actually kind of like a rainbow color. It pulls a little bit green depending on the lighting. So these two are both newer styles that I just got in, and there are still, as of making this video, so please always check the date that this video was posted, because that's going to be dependent on whether or not that wig style from Chelsey Smith Crowns is actually still available. So I'm going to take the time over the next few weeks to just get some of those videos on, videos up on more of my tutorials, on more of the questions I get asked, and then I'll start getting back into like styles that are available in those longer videos. But I will kind of be going back and doing a little bit of that. So this is Sharpay tinsel. I forget what this one is called, but this one, like I said, is the newer. These are only $75 too, plus with that 10% off. But I love both of these styles. So the tinsel wigs are definitely one of my favorites. Again, they're one I get the most compliments on because people are always like, how did you get your hair to do that? So yeah, on YouTube, it just was a little bit harder because, I have sort of my core people on some other apps that like understand that sometimes Chelsey brings certain styles back. Excuse me, sometimes she doesn't. And so depending on when you see that video, or if you're familiar with the videos that I've done, that style may not be available to shop, and people get very upset about that. And I swear, like, it's not my fault. I'm not in control of the stock and inventory that Chelsey has. I just talk about the wigs that and I have so many wigs that like may never come back, and I still want to talk about and have fun and play dress up with. Like, that's why I love wigs, is you can just always have a different style to go with. But this is a style that I begged Chelsey to come back, which was the Jetta, because she had kind of discontinued them. And then I was like, please bring the Jettas back. They're one of my favorites. And I get asked about that wig all the time, and she did, and it's doing very well. So this is one Jetta that I just got in. This is Jetta in the Berry Burst, I think is the coloring. She does have that Scandinavian hairline, so it's got those lighter pieces at the front. I will do a longer video on the Scandinavian hairline, on the Swiss lace, because Chelsey has just brought that, and she's been doing monofilaments. But this is so pretty, really pretty berry color, and it's the Jetta, which just has these like beautiful voluminous curls. Jettas are one of my favorite styles from Chelsey Smith Crowns, so you knew I had to get this one. Okay, this one is Callen. Callen is a collection of wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns. And this is in this beautiful brunette coloring. I have to confirm what the name of this color is, but it's kind of almost like a Kelsey coloring to me. So it's a really deep, dark brunette. And then it has just a slightly like lighter brunette highlights. It's very subtle. I love the Callen. I always pluck the hairline. I just got this one in, so I haven't done that on it yet. She's actually pretty low density. I feel like she's actually lower density than my original Callen, which I have Callen in black. I have Callen this one, and then I have a pink Callen. So I do really like this style. And I think it's like Midnight Mocha maybe is the name of this color. I gotta double check that before I post this. But she's another new style that I just got in. Okay, last one of the newer ones that I just got in that is still in stock. And like I said, I will do videos of ones that aren't in stock, but I just wanted to, as my first longer video back, I wanted to make sure you could go get some of them, or almost all of them. So this one is Skylar in the Bose Gold, and this is in the Swiss lace. Like I said, I'll do a longer video of the Swiss lace that Chelsey has brought, but I've been really liking it. And this Bose Gold coloring is a favorite of mine. I have a bunch of wigs in this style. Skylar is a great beginner-friendly wig. It's super low density, and I think with that Swiss lace, you're just gonna like, it's gonna be a lot easier to kind of get used to the hairline. But yeah, so these are some wigs from Chelsey Smith Crowns that I just recently got in. I'm going to be coming back a little bit to some longer videos on YouTube. So thanks for playing along. And if there's any questions you want answered, I'm gonna be doing, like I said, I'm gonna try to get some videos up of like the go-to questions I have when it comes to Chelsey Smith Crowns, so that they're all there. And if you ever need to like search within my videos, you'll be able to find them. I'm always so grateful for those who shop through my storefront. It allows me to keep making videos like this and have fun and just play dress up with wigs. So I'm really excited. If you are going to the Kansas City meetup, I will be there. I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing a longer video for them. So yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm Elizabeth. I'm here to help you on your wig wearing journey. I do a lot of videos on Chelsey Smith Crowns, but I do some other brands as well. And you can shop with Elizabeth M and save you 10% off. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.